It's really great to take a break from the news and talk about a great story here this morning for Tom Spiotta and his parents who have joined me here, and we'll talk in detail. I think Thomas became pretty ill around 4th of July weekend, as we'll summarize, and spent a couple weeks with agonizing abdominal pain. About mid-July, he was diagnosed with a condition called portal vein thrombosis. So now we get a little technical on this, but the portal vein is one of the major veins bringing blood back from all of the intestines to the liver, where the liver does all of its work in terms of nutrition and so forth.
When I sat down and spoke with the doctors, they told me how life-altering this is. It could go either way at this point in time.
Tom has spent the last 6 weeks at Stony Brook Children's Hospital, in most of it in our pediatric intensive care unit, in fabulous collaborative care with our pediatric intensivists, nurses, specialists in hematology and blood thinning and blood management, GI physiology, and against all odds, as we talked when we first discussed things with that extensive family that morning, Tom has had a great recovery, very slow and deliberate recovery. We operated the first time and we removed about 3 feet of intestine. We were fortunate, and I had one of our vascular surgery colleagues join us as well, where we identified one of the major veins with the clot in it, literally opened up the vein to remove the clot, and then used a clot-busting medication to help restore some of that blood flow. So we were pleased, and Thomas was safe enough now to have his intestine reconnected, and he required an additional operation after that to ultimately help close his abdomen and get him ready for the remainder of his critical care recovery in the pediatric intensive care unit. Remarkable strength of human spirit in Tommy's case, with all of his love, support, and family and friends that certainly supported him.
It's humbling to be a firefighter, on Long Island, and to have my son Thomas beside me, along with my brothers and sisters from the fire departments of Long Island. How unbelievable their love has been and their support has been for our family.
I'm just grateful, and I do believe it's a miracle, and I believe that he felt every bit of love and support that was around him, and that's what helped him pull through.
On behalf of my family, I can't thank everyone enough, the staff and the team here at Stony Brook University Hospital, and what they've done for my family and my son Thomas. 7 weeks ago, thinking that my son was my best friend, and he was my shadow, and I'm leaving here realizing that I'm his shadow, and that the amount of people that my son has touched that I didn't even realize is just overwhelming. And I just thank everyone. I thank God that I have the ability to come home with my boy. But just know that I'm so grateful to everyone, and thank you.